In the New York Mets and the Angels. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gong ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
In is Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
3 runs already home here. Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is popped up. Richards just to the right of the mound, and that's the third out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Batting third.
Striding in, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. A man at third with 1 away. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in now, Ben Revere. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman number 19.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Revere on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. But they're coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Albert Pujols is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Carlos Perez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Goes for trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Reyes. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 coming to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here, and he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Mets. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up. A quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking. Low for ball 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 and 2.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Cabrera.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gong onto the grass. 2 down.
First baseman
striding into the box. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Three and 0. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Gung's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Right fielder, number 56.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Come on.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jung Ho Gong. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Goes for Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fouled back. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Down in. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Moustakas is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Maybin rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Lagares. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Runner's on his way to third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitches. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready once again, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
First offering on its way. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
19, Jay Bruce.
Mike Morin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 64, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
He comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's flared out toward left. Revere is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Fernando Salas enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. There he goes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a running hit or a hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Couple of walks for him thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Bud Norris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Josh Edgen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Josh Edgen.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Weak chopper up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Calhoun is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. For Revere, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. Oh. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Jerry Blevins takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 3. Curtis Granderson.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Norris is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the Mets.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Yusmeiro Petit enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
Cameron
number
Maben
9.
now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Drops in his strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Third baseman, number 8.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Jose Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Reyes becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Juan Lagares comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Conforto.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The right fielder
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Perez is under it, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Josh Smoker will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Revere.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Right fielder number 56.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
8-3 tonight. Rafael Montero takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Garrett Richards struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more